Howdy, my name is Good Guy Michael, good on YouTube channel. Welcome to another quick and dirty tutorial for Wurm Unlimited. So, today we're going to be covering the Campfire. The Campfire is nice because, in addition to providing light, it will allow you to smelt your basic iron so that you can make basic iron tools, nails, stuff like that need to be used for your house, as well as it gives it a nice little ambience and makes it so that, you know, you feel a little bit more at home and you feel like you've actually accomplished something in the game. So, how to make a campfire. Alright, what you're going to need for this is you're going to need two of your starting tools. So if we go to your inventory, you're going to need your carving knife and your flint and steel, and then you're going to need some external items, which are wood. Now, let me start before we get to this, and I'll teach you one of the most secret things that not a whole lot of people teach you. If you go to your HUD settings, and this will pop up everything that is on your window. You want to click your tool belt, okay? If you do not already have your tool belt up, this is going to be useful in a lot of things, not particularly in this tutorial, but I like to teach that one at the beginning of every single tutorial. Okay, so this is a pile of logs. I got that from chopping down trees. Now, before we start with the logs, I want to tell you that not all logs are created equal. If we look in here, we can see that the weights and the qualities are very, very different, okay? So these olive woods have very high quality, but very low weight. For these, we want stuff that have just high amounts of weight because that's going to make more kindling, and kindling is what we need to make so we can make the fire. So now you're going to go down to this little window here once you have a log in your inventory, and you're going to click on the crafting button, okay? That will bring up your crafting menu. As you can see, I already have some kindling in here, so we'll go ahead, we'll take this out, take out our flint and steel. So first thing you need is your carving knife. Your carving knife is going to allow you to make the kindling. You're just going to drag your carving knife into the left section and your log into the right section. Now, if you're ever unsure how to make a recipe, you can always use this toggle crafting recipes in the bottom, and you can look things up. So if I wanted to make kindling, I would just type it in here. See, kindling, and it pops a whole bunch of things, and this will tell you how to make it. Kindling, carving knife, and a log. And it gives you every possible recipe, and there's just a whole bunch of these because these different logs are like the different species of logs in the game. As well as you can use carpentry skill rather than woodcutting skills. Alright, so with that out of the way, we're just going to go ahead, throw the log in there, and that carving knife in one, and as you can see, kindling's right here. We have a 68% chance to create. We're going to go ahead and just create a handful of them. Now, when you're crafting, if you have a successful craft, you'll get a green check mark. If you have a non-successful craft, you'll get a red X. So, when you get a red X, it lowers your quality, but it does not destroy the material, luckily. Now, we're going to go ahead, we're going to remove the log, remove the carving knife, and this is where the flint and steel come in handy. Flint and steel, and then you put kindling in the second section. Now, word to the wise. The fire will automatically pop up in front of you wherever you are standing. So if I'm standing in front of this, it's going to be hidden underneath this log pile. It won't start the log pile on fire, fortunately, but it will start wherever you're standing. So we're going to go ahead and just put a fire like right over here at the base of our path that leads down to the water. Or at the side of our path that leads down to the water. So go ahead, pop back up your crafting window. You have your kindling and your flint and steel already in there. You click your campfire to create it. And you're going to go ahead, click craft. Once again, if you have a success, green check. Failure will be a red X, just like that. Let's see. Kindling contains too little material, so we need to go ahead and craft some more kindling. Or actually, let's see. So the kindling, if this little window down here is your friend, if something doesn't work and it seems to be broken, check this window down here. It says the kindling contains too little material to create a campfire. Try to combine it with a similar object to get the similar amount. So, we can use this little cool thing here to combine all this kindling together. We're going to go ahead and combine that, and now we have several pieces of large kindling. And we have a piece of rare kindling, interestingly enough. We're actually going to go ahead, we're just going to use our normal kindling. Okay, and we're going to go ahead, create fire. This will be big enough to craft. And we're going to try it again. Aha! See? There we go. Perfect. And I got an achievement. You have a moment of inspiration. You can create a... interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so I went ahead, I created the campfire. Now I can have a little bit of light around my camp. I feel a little bit more civilized, all that sorts of stuff. And you can use it to cook in here. Oh, I made a supreme chestnut fire. Look at that. Made a nice little high quality chestnut fire. I'm unsure what the Supreme items do. I think that they increase the quality of items that you throw into them. But for now, that is all for our episode today. So if you enjoyed this, let me know. I appreciate all your feedback. If you want a tutorial on something to do, go ahead and let me know what you're interested in learning. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. You guys keep being good guys, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.